Hello, I'm Refashionista Sheri, and today we're doing something a little bit different. It is still within the Refashionista galaxy, but it's just slightly different. Now, I've been getting a lot of comments recently, I guess, accusing me of getting items from the thrift shop that other people need more than me. I don't really understand this. I'm in the thrift shop buying stuff just like everybody else. I'm not reselling it. I'm buying something and then making a tutorial showing how to refashion it and then sharing that for free online so other people can do this for themselves. It's a bizarre concept that anyone who does any kind of upcycling and then sharing it online, we've all had to deal with this. I don't understand. There's been an uptick of these kind of comments recently, but whatever. So I just thought we would address that right now. Okay. Now, my kind of thrifting journey began when I was a teenager, and I was or am a Gen Xer and a latchkey kid. So, you know, I kind of grew up in the 80s, and and if I wanted something cool, I had to save up my babysitting money or my housework money or however I was making my money at each time of my life, and I had to buy it myself. Now, clearly, I couldn't afford, you know, to buy stuff in stores. It was the 80s, and I didn't make a lot of money babysitting and stuff, so I started going to the thrift store because I really wanted to finally be able to have some kind of cool stuff. And back then, thrift stores were actual thrift stores, and charity shops were proper charity shops, and the prices were totally acceptable for getting something used. I mean, again, we're going back a long time, like a few decades here, but you know, I don't want to sound super old, but you could get a pair of jeans for $1 and stuff. Now, I don't expect those prices to, of course, be there now in the present day. Absolutely not. But I do think thrift store prices have totally gotten out of hand. And contrary to popular belief, I'm poor, people. I might not look it. I might not speak that way. I don't know what it is that people think I'm super rich. I'm not. I struggle to pay my bills like everybody else, and going to the thrift store actually really did used to help me out. And it definitely was a way that I could be more sustainable, and I didn't have to resort to supporting, you know, unethical fast fashion, but it's definitely becoming unaffordable for me now to go to the thrift store. And so I thought, hey, let's do a video comparing the prices at a fast fashion store and a thrift store and just see the difference. And so I gave myself a budget of $10 because that's what I can afford, $20 in total, to go to a fast fashion store and a thrift store and see if I could get a full outfit for, see if I could get a full outfit for $10 and what that would look like. And that's exactly what I did. So let's start with the fast fashion store.
So the first thing we notice when we go into any fast fashion store is like everything is the same, right? Racks and racks of the same stuff. But look, everything is $5, $7, $10, more $5. Look at this rack, $3.33 for all of these shirts on here. That is insane. How cheap? $5 for swimwear cover-ups, full-on bathing suits, blouses, more $3 t-shirts. This is so cheap. And these are all brand new, unused garments. $5 sandals, $5 casual shoes, and I think over here we have some $10 high heels and boots, but crazy cheap. Here, everything is $5 for $10 in this whole section. So you have knickknacks, jewelry, you name it, it is here. 5 items for $10. That is so super cheap. And on this $3.33 rack, we have t-shirts, sweaters, pants. Okay, what is this?
A paper bag.
So I was successful at the fast fashion store, and I did manage to get myself a little outfit. I scored a pair of pants for $5 and a shirt for $3.33 for a grand total of $8.33. Now I will style everything, of course, at the end of the video, and then you can help me decide how I want to refashion stuff. But before that, let's jump into the thrift shop and check out their prices.
Okay, what is super fun in the thrift store is the thrill of the hunt, and you never know what you're going to find. Like, ooh, an awesome jumpsuit, but $14.99 is over my budget, so it's staying there today. And I always love the lingerie section. Oh, this is cute, but $9.99, that blows my whole budget, so it's going to stay there, and maybe someone else will want to have it. And skirts, what do we have? $5.99. Okay, that would work. But I'm not really feeling that one. Ooh, this one's kind of cool too. And $5.99 again. So, I don't know. Maybe we'll go with a skirt and a top. I'm not sure. Next up here, oh, bags. I need a red purse, but $9.99 would blow my budget, so I can't get that one. And this is super cute, but I think I have way too many gold vintage handbags, so that's gonna stay there. Oh, always check the kids section, like $4 for this cute sweater, and it would fit me, so maybe. Here's another one that's pretty cute, and $3.99 as well, but I don't know. And what else do we have? Oh, let's check the ladies' shirts, and ooh, that's a cutie patootie tee for $3.99. Odd, the same as the kids' ones, but okay, fine. And more blouses. What do we have? Nothing really jumping at me. Oh, polka dots, but $5.99 for fast fashion, when the other store was $3.33 for fast fashion. And this is all used, so I don't get it. Here, and then $5.99 for fast fashion. All of these items here, look at this one. That one's cute, but $8.99. And, you know, it's Gap. That is fast fashion. So these are all items that you can buy them brand new on sale for the same price or cheaper. Again, $8.99. And this one is a super fast fashion brand. Yeah, I'm just not really feeling anything here. Oh, that's cute, but $11.99? Not really for me. What else do we have? Anything? Yeah, that's cute, but $5.99, again, for fast fashion. All of these items here are fast fashion. What is going on in thrift stores? Oh, this looks cool and possibly handmade. $11.99 though, I don't know. I don't like it $11.99 worth, so I don't think so. And belts, look at the $5.99 for a used belt. Or... oh, how much is this one now going to be? $2.99 for a used belt. Belts at the other store were $5 for $10 brand new. And again, all of these are fast fashion. I think it's time to go. I made my picks.
Okay, so of course I was also successful at the thrift shop. I mean, of course, right? And I did end up getting that very cute skirt for $5.99, and it's like a maxi skirt. It's pretty flary, which is awesome because I've wanted one for a while. And I also did get that super duper cute popcorn t-shirt to go with it, and this was $3.99 for a grand total of $9.98, which is still under $10, but for two used items, I spent more than I did for two brand new items. And that, in my mind, is disgusting. Also, both of these from the thrift store, both of these used items are from fast fashion brands. And I gotta tell you, the skirt, the hem here, it's not even finished. It's not even a finished hem on the skirt. That is how cheap this probably was originally, you know. And I mean, it's just absolutely crazy to think that, first of all, most stores use all of the same factories. And if you would like to learn more about the behind the scenes of garment workers and garment worker rights, I have an entire section on my blog because I used to share this stuff all the time. I was, and I still am, very, very passionate about what goes on behind the scenes of how our clothes are made. But unfortunately, those posts just weren't attracting attention on my site, and I kind of had to go towards what really was, which of course is the free refashioning tutorials and pre-loved style inspiration. However, all of that research is still on my site, and I will link it down below for you, because I do still think it is important to understand and realize how, where, and by whom our clothes are made. You know, clothes, it's so disposable now. People just either donate it because they think, hey, someone else is going to use it, which again, only about 20% of your donations actually make it onto the thrift or charity shop floor, and that is not a good percentage, and in many cases it's even less, you know, depending on the quality of the donation. So let's pause a little bit and just think of it. Instead of, you know, kind of condemning people for being unsustainable and wearing fast fashion, I think it's time that we start maybe condemning the thrift and charity shops for pricing their items, their used, free, donated items, pricing them more than brand new items from a fast fashion store. It is completely unfair that this is all put on us, the consumer, and they say, oh no, you decide. You look, we're so cool now. Thrifting is cool now. And so you can be sustainable and everything, but you're going to pay for it. You're absolutely going to pay for it. Or you can be terrible and go and shop at a fast fashion store. I used to be super duper anti-fast fashion, but you know what? It's definitely getting to the point where I have a hard time affording the thrift store. And those words should never be spoken together in a sentence. It should never be difficult for people to afford a thrift or charity shop. By the way, this is from a charity shop, so it's not a for-profit thrift store. So they get tax breaks. All their donations are there and given to them for free. You know, I realize they have costs and everything, but they make billions of dollars every year. So maybe they can afford to sell things at a reasonable price. Like, why not make it a rule that if they get a donation, they cannot sell it for more than 50% of the original sale price. So let's say this t-shirt, which is, again, it's used and it does have a little bit of yellowing in the armpits and stuff that I have to get rid of. So let's say this t-shirt on sale from the fast fashion store would have been $3. Like the blouse I got was $3.33. Not even a t-shirt, it's a full-on blouse. So they should not be able to sell this for more than $1.50, right? Because it's used. And if you think that these thrift and charity shops aren't making money hand over fist nowadays, they definitely are. Like when I was paying for this, you know, which under $10, there was people beside me who were spending $200, $300, $400. And you know what? I don't care if they're resellers. More power to them if they can manage to have a business reselling things that they get at the thrift shop. That's absolutely fantastic. You know, I'm trying to make my business here teaching people how to refashion what you already have or items that you get from your friends or from the thrift shop. And speaking of that, the most sustainable items, of course, are the ones that you already have in your own closet. But if you are super craving something new, and if you're like me and you can't really afford, you know, to go to thrift shops anymore, don't feel bad if you end up going to a fast fashion store. You know, just really don't feel bad about it. It's not your issue to save the world through your fashion choices. And I think sometimes having that mixture of going to the fast fashion store, thrifting, and using what you already have in your closet, it's okay. You know, don't beat yourself up over it. Just, you know, you do you and feel good about it. What I don't recommend is doing huge hauls and all of this kind of stuff. That's totally unnecessary because you're probably not going to wear those items. You know, just get the items that you need and use all my tutorials to refashion and upcycle and upstyle all of those items that you don't wear in your closet. Or better yet, why not throw like a swap party and invite your friends over, family, whoever you have in your life, and yeah, go through your stuff, they bring stuff they don't want, and you guys swap. And that's a great way to get something new, and it's fun, and best of all, it's totally free. So that's like the best part of all. You are getting rid of something you don't want, you're getting something you do want, and it's costing you nothing, and you're having fun doing it. So now I think after all of this blah blah from me, it is finally time to style up these outfits that I got. So let's first take a look at the fast fashion outfit. Now remember, it was $5 pants and $3.33 top. So first, what is this? Oh, the pants, they're just really, really simple. These are called lantern pants, I recently found out, which is pretty cool. And they're very lightweight, so that'll be great for the summer. And they are cotton, so even better. They're breathable. And again, these were only $5. They're quite plain, so I'm not really sure if I want to refashion them. You please let me know down below. I was thinking actually to put like some kind of doilies or something on the knees. I don't know. I've never done that, but let me know what you think about that. And the shirt is, it's okay. It's just like a really simple kind of, you can wear it off the shoulder or on your shoulders. Like, what do you call these? It's like a pirate shirt or like a wench shirt. I don't know, but it's got little bell sleeves, so it's okay. And it's a little bit long though, so I think I definitely have to shorten it. But again, I don't know. Should I put something on it? I don't know. You let me know. How would you refashion this black outfit here? Let me know, let me know. Okay, and now of course onto the thrifted outfit, which as I said, this was a quite cool for fast fashion, I think, maxi skirt. It's pretty voluminous, and this is kind of, according to the media, voluminous skirts are the thing for spring this year. So, okay, but I was thinking, it needs some pockets, right? And that would be a good tutorial because I've never ever done that tutorial. So what do you think? Let me know if I should add some pockets to this skirt and share how I do that. Plus, of course, this very, very cute t-shirt that, you know, says pop and has popcorn all over it, which again, pretty cute. It is longer than I like my t-shirts, so it will probably be shortened as well. And I think that's about all the refashion I can do with this, but that's going to be a no-sew refashion. So yeah, like I said, let me know what you think I should do with these outfits. And I guess it's that time, guys. Once again, it is time for drum time. And today, I'm not really sure who it's going to be with because I haven't shot it yet. So let's be surprised together.
Oh, hello, me little puppets. Today it is me, Esther, and I will be doing the troll time for Refashionista Sheri. So today's comment comes from Laura, and Laura says, I hate your fake laugh. Also, no one is that excited about wearing something ugly they made. Well, Laura, that was quite a lot of capitalization and exclamation marks. Once again, somebody is screaming at Refashionista Sheri about just complete and utter silliness. And I don't understand why. I think it's perfectly fine for Refashionista Sheri to be excited, genuinely excited about the things she makes. And contrary to what Laura thinks, her laughter is not fake. It is 100% real, because when she makes a mistake, she has a laugh about it. Do you know, she didn't come from the nicest background, and her way of dealing with things was to make light of the situation in the best way she could. And that means a lot of laughter in her life. And she brought that with her into adulthood, and it is her coping mechanism. And it is, in fact, quite genuine. Also, I'm really not sure why it is such a terrible thing to be excited when something works out. Refashionista Sheri is not a professional at all, and most of the ideas that she is sharing and the tutorials, it is the first time she's doing it. So when something actually works and it fits her and it looks good, she is genuinely excited about it. And you know what? That's a very, very positive thing to have in your life. So instead of going around and saying, don't laugh and don't be excited, maybe try taking a little bit of that sunshine that Refashionista Sheri spreads around and be a little bit more positive and turn that frown upside down, and then maybe you too can walk around and spread the positivity. Well, Laura, I hope that cleared things up for you. And you know what? Until next time, stay safe, stay well, and Refashionista Sheri and me, Esther, we will catch you on the zigzag.
This is Confessions of a Refashionista.